Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take LR, BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO into Super Battle Road and see how effective they could be. More specifically, we're going to go into Movie Boss's Super Battle Road, which is, you know, the only spot that they're really capable of being in. I should mention I've made some changes to my BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO. Because I think they potentially could be a good option in the punching bag event, I've kind of like modified them, you know, with that in mind. Previously, I'd given them a lot of additionals, thinking, you know, double super attacks could help them defensively, stuff like that. But again, they potentially could be an interesting option for the punching bag event. So I gave them, you know, the level 5 attack that I have, and then they've also got some extra crit on top of also giving them full crit. So we'll go ahead and see how well they can function. Of course, I'm going to bring a friend, BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO as well. Oh, yeah, terrible. Awful. We got both of them in one turn. Just dreadful right there. Okay. Yeah, so well, you know, this can happen. This is a thing. So we are going to be able to super attack. We're going to have to use a big time item here too. Yeah. All right, we're going to use a Whis item. We're probably going to take a lot of damage anyway. Not really much I could do to avoid that, right? Oh boy, if I get all of these int-type orbs, this is going to increase our defense, though. So that's good. The whole rotation is going to get extra defense from that. So, you know, that potentially could be very, very solid. I will be able to get a super attack with Frieza, which is good. And then I guess if I get those... Well, I have to get the physical type orbs, huh? It is going to be a super attack, though. Potentially we could finish Gohan off. In one turn here. I mean, depending upon how things go. Okay, so I had to use a Whis item right away. You know, again, we just got a really bad opening rotation. They're going to be a lot better defensively after they super attack. But, like, you know, the way orbs were and stuff like that didn't really work the best for us either. So, you know, it happens. I thought about bringing Android 13 with us, but I decided not to. Just because Android 13 will struggle a bit if there's not other Android category units on rotation, right? All right, so we do have Big Bad Bosses active, so 25% attack and defense, of course, is good. Because we have double BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO as leader, by the way, we are going to have 8 ki, which is going to be actually pretty useful. That's a good amount of damage we took. Was that Krillin? That was Krillin that did that, though, huh? So Krillin, of course, will have type advantage, which is a problem. All right, so... I think we could definitely finish Gohan off right here, which is really good. I would like to think about BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO in the next rotation, though. And try and sort of feed them as many orbs as possible. That works. Yeah, that's going to work pretty well, I think. Yeah, because you know what? That's 7 orbs. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, perfect. This is good. This is good. The only thing is I might need to use it. Let's see what happens. But we got enough orbs to where BROLY, CHEELAI, and LEMO, they're now going to have the 100% chance to dodge, which is, you know, for Super Battle Road, of course, incredibly powerful, right? Like, you know, depending upon the circumstances, perhaps they could be a good unit, you know, to potentially no item the movie boss stage here of Super Battle Road. I have, of course, done that. I believe movie bosses was super... I don't even remember the team I used, honestly. That was many months ago now, but I remember it being pretty easy, actually. I don't think movie bosses was tough at all. I think I utilized the OP abilities of Cooler as well for that. Well, we got a crit on Krillin. That's very helpful. Krillin, of course, you know, had type advantage on our boy. Okay. So we should be good. Oh, boy, Metal Cooler. Relax. Whoa. Okay, sure. All right, so Freeze is going to heal us. That's good. Oh, and we do have Janemba now, too. Ooh. All right, so... Yeah, and then that gives us Metamorphosis as well. Oh, wow. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, so let's get rid of Piccolo. 3, 6, 7. Yep, there we go. So that is 7 orbs. So they have a 100% chance to dodge. So they will not take damage. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then we can give Frieza super attack. We should be able to finish Piccolo off right there so we don't have to use an item. Awesome. So we were actually able to get that ability of theirs to really come into play here. Remember that they do link up rather well with Janemba. They have Shocking Speed. They have Fierce Battle. They have Big Bad Bosses. So, you know, they can really work well with Janemba like we just saw. 2.15. Does Janemba have his passive active? I don't think he does, right? We also barely did damage to Piccolo. Yeah, all the dodges. Okay. If Freeze, man, Freeze is not about to take a super attack here. Don't play with me. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, come on, man. Oh, all right. So we're gonna have a second Broly CHEELAI Lemo. I believe the friend is at 79%. So, they do have a couple of dupes there. Okay, so, ooh, we have a lot of physical orbs, like right there, available for us. But we're actually gonna not do that. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right there. And we want to get rid of Krillin here. Krillin is definitely the main focus to get rid of. I probably can get rid of Krillin between the two Broly units, but, I mean, potentially we could die here, actually. If we don't get any crits or anything like that on that Krillin, then, you know, him having type advantage on Broly at the end could be really bad, because, you know, Dragon Ball Super Broly, as powerful as he is, and he is decent defense, he's okay defensively, you know, without having something like Big Bad Bosses, you know, he could lag behind a little bit. Yeah, that's not good. I really would have preferred a crit right there, but at least they got a crit on their normal, I guess. Hopefully, Broly can super twice and crit both times. Otherwise, we could die very quickly. I mean, if we die right here, I will probably just come right back. Maybe at the start of the second fight. I think I probably do want to, again, build the team with two of the Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemos. I mean, we'll see. Give me a crit. No crit, really. Thank you so much, Broly. Please crit. Okay, well, just the third attack was enough right there. Sheesh. Was that scary? There we go. Boom. Okay. Beautiful. 7 orbs. So, defensively, they're completely A-okay right there. Nice, nice, nice. So, already several turns here, we have been able to get them the 7 orbs that they need, and they've been able to be very, very good. I mean, when you can have a unit that has a 100% chance of dodging, that's like freaking OP. Like, you know, so this LR, they're not like mega consistent, but like they are super good if you can get them what they need. I mean, honestly, multiple turns in that fight, we had the 100% chance to dodge. And then, you know, on movie bosses with other powerful units like Tech Gold and Frieza and Janemba, we've got a really strong sort of defensive team here. Okay, so... See, I wanted the two... I really need to get the two Friezas next to each other. Let's see, if I get the Tech Orbs, that's going to give the whole rotation increased defense. I'm curious, right? So that first form Frieza is at 68k defense. Let's go ahead, and we're going to go for Goku, because Goku's AGL, so we could put a lot of damage on him right there. And let me see how much it increased. Up to 83k. Okay, not too bad. We're definitely going to use an item here. I will use a Princess Snake. And that should be good. Okay, so now, it's all about, I guess, getting the rotation good for next turn. I messed up a little bit. That's 6. I'm just going to give this to Frieza so Frieza can get a super attack, do damage, and then also stack up his attack and defense, right? Okay, 168. Oh, double super. Beautiful. Hopefully we don't eat 3 super attacks right here. That would be good. Oh, that barely did anything right there. Oh, is that Trunks int? He must have been int, huh? Okay, so it's just one of those things, like, imagine if we had been able to get 7 orbs right there, and that would have been 2 super attacks they would have dodged. Like, obviously that would have been outstanding, right? But, you know, I like them a lot, but they're just a very inconsistent unit, right? Like, you know, it's just kind of depending upon what you're able to do. Here in Super Battle Road, obviously, I'm preferring to really... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, you know, sometimes it would be good to get the attack buff. You know, the defensive buff, obviously, is going to be good sometimes. Then, you know, getting all the physical orbs, obviously, would be good as well at points. So, it's hard to say for sure. So, I mean, I guess I'm going to give this to Janemba right here. Just to kind of clear up some paths. It's going to give us extra defense. We're going to get the defense for the whole rotation again. I mean, Janemba's going to shoot way up. He was at 92k, so what is he at now? 114k is quite good. I'm going to use an Android 8 as well. Really, really making our defense crazy, crazy good. See, again, I'm trying to get 7 orbs. Like, if we can get 7 orbs, which I think I just did, next turn, that's good. Because, you know, 100% chance to dodge. That's basically going to be their strongest effect in Super Battle Road, right? So as much as I can do that, I really want to. Them giving defense to the whole rotation like that is pretty good as well. Like that 39% defense to the whole rotation in Super Battle Road is actually like really, really strong. They do lower attack too. So like, yeah, like a double super attack like this with 12 key. So they lowered attack twice and they greatly raised their defense twice. That's super powerful for Super Battle Road, right? Like I actually kind of wish both of those weren't aimed at Trunks. Oh yeah, so this will do almost, this is gonna do like nothing. Oh, or they'll just dodge it. Sure. That would have done like, that might have done double digits, you know, between how high their defense was, the Android 8 item, and then also the double attack lowering. Okay. So again, here we have, oh, look at that. No, that's 6. That's 6 orbs. Oh. No. It's, I don't know what it is, but it seems like 6 is always the number that you get. And then that one right there is also 6. Their defense is at 93k. Let me see what their defense is going to be after I do this. Oh, but keep in mind that 93k defense right there, that is with an Android 8 item active as well. Okay, well, a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll go ahead and, I guess, hit this. And then, nah, that didn't really break the way I wanted it to. Okay, I mean, we're doing fine, I guess. We are using a few items here and there, you know, whatever. We're taking some damage. They're doing okay. I mean, they're really good, but you know what would really strengthen them is if there was like a really strong orb changer on movie bosses. That would help them a lot, because like we have the Android 13 unit, but you know, he gets stronger based on other Android category allies being on the team. So it's like, you know, you want to use him on an Android category team, not movie bosses. And then of course there's like the AGL Janemba, but he's just an SSR, right? He's not even a TUR. And then, you know, that was using him, that means you're gonna leave off in Janemba off the team, you know, maybe like like one of the strongest units on the whole team. I don't know. That's 6 again, right there. Another 6 orbs. Okay, that's hilarious. That's 6 again. Well, the good news is that's going to give us the extra defense right there, which is always very, very impressive. And then we will probably actually be able to open up the final fights with a Dokkan attack, which is always good. I mean, the one thing I do really like about this BROLY, CHEELAI, and Lemo unit is how well they work with Janemba. I mean, again, Janemba is just such a juggernaut behemoth that a unit that links up incredibly well with him, and then also, you know, we could give Janemba attacking power, we could give Janemba defense. Like, there's a lot of different things we could do with it. Like, that's incredibly powerful. Oh, nice dodge. Okay. I'm getting quite a few dodges today. All right, so now the goal is to just not get the Dokkan attack on this turn, and then hopefully in the final fight, we'll be able to get a really powerful Dokkan attack in. Okay, so I definitely want to keep Frieza here. I'll do this right here, and then we'll give him the AGL orbs, which will give the attack buff to the whole rotation, which I think probably will be a bit better. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the physical type orbs. This will ensure that we get the Dokkan attack on the next turn. So, perfect, 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 perfecto. All right, so BROLY, CHEELAI, you guys let me know what you think of them. I don't know. I mean, I can't, I don't, like, if I was to rank them in a top 10, like, this is maybe the hardest single unit. Like, they don't really have great consistency. I do want to do a separate video with them on Join Forces. Like, I just want to do a couple different runs with Join Forces and then also test them out on Join Forces at the same time. I mean, that would definitely... Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. So, obviously, this is really good. We got 7 orbs, and it's a monstrous Dokkan attack with them. And we have Metal Cooler on rotation. Oh, yeah. And it's my rainbow version. Oh, boy. And you got the 7 orbs, 100% chance to dodge, Dokkan attack. This is where they start to look stupid, silly, nasty, ridiculous good on a rotation like that. And then, of course, because it was physical orbs they were getting 20% attack and defense per orb. Yeah, 3.85 million attack. If they crit on Goten, the fight could be over right here. Very impressive at the end. So again, like, it's like, they could either suck or they could be, you know, the best unit in the game. Like, they are either absolutely jaw-dropping or, again, they can be mid. Well, wow, no, we're not even close. Okay, we're not even close to finishing off this fight. I guess they didn't get a crit anywhere. Sure, thanks. Because I believe the way it works is it's a separate chance to crit on all of the enemies, I believe, is how it works. So, I guess they didn't get... I mean, maybe they did get a crit on Goten. I don't know. They did knock half of his health off. Type disadvantage. That would make me think they got the crit there. I certainly would have preferred if we had at least taken out Trunks. Okay, we took a lot of damage, but they healed us all the way back up. So, I'm not able to... Huh, what should I do here? I guess we'll get rid of... I don't know. I guess we'll go for Trunks here first. Might as well. Because he's AGL, we should be able to finish him off relatively easily. So Trunks should be done. And then for Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo, let me see. They get, what, 4 orbs? So that would give us the 18-key super attack right there. Giving all those physical type orbs. I mean, this would give us the extra defense for the rotation, which could be nice. Or we can go the extra attack for the whole rotation. I wonder what would benefit us the most. If I would go for the 40% attack, I mean, the 2 Frieza units would, you know, be tremendously powerful at that point. But I feel like no matter what, both of their attacks would probably just finish off Trunks anyway. And then by doing that, we're going to get the 18-key super attack for Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo, and they could potentially finish that Gohan off, so that way only Goten is remaining. So that was cool. I actually had options right there. I like that. Like that, see... If like your orbs are in a good position, oh, actually, the getting the AGL orbs would have worked out really well because we would have been able to finish Trunks off right there, and then this Frieza attack actually would have been aimed at Gohan. So if Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo don't finish off Gohan right here, then it would have worked out a lot better had I actually gone for the AGL orbs. It depends. Yeah, I think it would have been better if I'd gone for the AGL orbs, and they're getting hit pretty hard. Okay. Wow. Okay, sure. Can I get 7 orbs? That's 6. Damn. Oh, and what a turn, too, right? Like, if I was able to get the 7 orbs right here, like, we would be completely good to go. I mean, we are actually already still good to go because I can, you know, get the tech orbs, and that's going to be extra defense for Janemba. So then that puts Janemba over 100k defense with his guard ability. Like, you know, they still have been able to impact things a lot. Again, This is a crazy rotation right here. Janemba and them, like, you know, I would almost dare say this potentially could be one of the stronger rotations in the game, like a 2-man punch. It's very good. It's such a weird combo too, right? Like Janemba and then Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo, like not exactly what you would expect for like a murderer's combo right there, but I do think it's a pretty formidable combo for sure. Okay, so let's just go ahead and finish off this Goten here. Again, you guys let me know what you think of this unit. I am definitely having trouble evaluating them. I think they're good, but, you know, they're definitely not, like, super consistent. Like, you know, because we're here in Movie Bosses category Super Battle Road as well, so I couldn't bring Kefla, right? Like, I can't use Kefla in this team. So, you know, we need a better orb changer for Movie Bosses. Like, if they want to give us, like, Garlic Jr., who's, like, a 80% damage reduction orb changer or something like that would be incredible. And like that's definitely something they could do, right? Or maybe they give us like a Dr. Willow who's like a crazy orb changer like damage reduction unit. I mean, and Dr. Willow would have Brainiacs, I would have to imagine, with LR, Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo, right? So like if Dokkan was smart, they would look into doing that. Like, you know, you could go, oh well, they're not going to release them as a summonable unit. It's like, well, they did it with Slug. All you got to do, okay, Garlic Jr., summonable TUR who's super busted good, and then you just release him alongside LR Golden Frieza. Boom. It's a win-win. Like, there you go. We finally got Garlic Jr. in the game, but people are going to summon for LR Golden Frieza, right? Like, that's all they have to do. So, that was a pretty clean run. All things considered, I feel like that did work really, really well. Wow, I beat 10. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's, I think utilizing LR Tech Broly, I did the 8-minute, like, oh yeah, I was challenged to do this as fast as I can. I remember. Okay. Man, I don't go into Super Battle very often. But still, that was a pretty clean run. I do like what I saw from Broly, CHEELAI, and Lemo. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.